Finally, enjoy the view from up before we go down. So that's the view from up here. You see? Before we go down, oh, my beautiful people, it's another beautiful morning here in East Africa, and welcome back to today's vlog. You can see how this amazing the day is. It's an amazing day, You can see the sun shine up there. The sun shines up there. It's an amazing day here at the villa, and we have been blessed by health. We thank God. And maybe if you are watching this video and you are not feeling good, please, I wish you quick recovery. And for those who have good health, welcome back and join me for today's video. This one is an amazing video because this one we have a very big surprise, guys. We have a very big surprise, a very big how do we call it, very big news, because today we'll be installing our chandelier. We have a very long chandelier which we are going to install at the staircase area. As you know, I'm filming this video right away from Villa Elgon View, our amazing villa. Here you can see it. You can see how the villa shines. Wow, this is how the villa shines during the day. The villa shines so much during the day. Very amazing. And the white color brings it out very, very nice. So this is our villa, and we want to connect our chandelier, very beautiful one. So continue watching this video as I take you to see how we are going to connect it. It's about 3 meters long. It's a 3 meter long chandelier from the ceiling. From the ceiling, it will be about 3 meters long. So come with me and enjoy and see how we are going to connect it. Wow. As you can see, the guys are doing their work here. This one is granite. This is a piece of granite that they are installing in the kitchen and in the washrooms. A very nice one, as you can see. So come with me and enjoy. Let us enjoy. So let us go in and enjoy. Yes. So here, guys, as you can see, let us turn this way. You can see the granite. They have installed the granite with the sink, and it has they have provided a hole here. This one is through. This one is through, and also we have another one here which is through. You can see down there. So I think they are waiting to balance it. This is a hand washing basin for the dining area. This is our dining with our beautiful light up here. Wow. So this is our dining area. So let us see the kitchen, the progress which they have made in the kitchen. This is the progress at the kitchen, guys. So you can see this is our island. This is our island. Like, they call it kitchen island. So I think they are setting the granite on top of the island. They have not yet polished it. So I think they need to balance and polish it. So this is what's up. This is what's up, guys. So this is what's up. And you can see we have a provision for water and electricity in this cabinet down here. But these others, I don't know what they will be keeping in. So continue watching the video so that you can see the transformation of this kitchen. So that you can see the transformation of this kitchen. For now, it's still dust all over. It's still messed up all over. because the work of polishing has a lot of dust. As you can see, the machines they are using, they produce a lot of dust when they are polishing the granite. So after polishing, I think is when the room will be cleaned so that it can look neat. Wow, you see, have a sink here. Have a sink, very nice one. Very nice sink here. Very nice sink, guys. With provision for water and waste, as you can see. And this one is a tile. This one is a board, and this one is a tile. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, also down here it's a tile. So continue watching, and also here we have a space for I think here is where we will put dishwasher. This is the space for dishwasher, so it will come and fix there perfectly. The measurements are exactly for that one for dishwasher, so it will fix there very permanently. Then you can see here we have a socket outlet. Have a socket outlet there, which I want to put a socket outlet here, and it will be controlled by a DP switch here. We will have a DP switch here, so I'm waiting for the paint guy to paint this wall so that I can install my switch. So there will be a DP switch here. When you turn it on, it gives that socket there the power, and the machine will go on. Also, the machine has its button to switch it on, but if you want to cut the power permanently from the machine, you switch from the DP switch. By the DP switch, I mean, let me show you one of it. Let me show you one of it, which I mean by a DP switch. It's something like this. It's a double pole switch. So when you turn it on, like here, it's off. You see that that light is not lighting, which means it's off. But this switch gives this socket here. You see, like here it's Adobe area. So this switch which I showed you gives this socket power. As for now, this socket is off. You see, if it is on, you can see by the light here, but it's off. But when I turn on here, now you can see that it's lighting. When I turn on, that socket, it's on. You see, it's on. So when I turn off, so when you have a machine and you have plugged the machine here and the machine has blocked this socket, you can't turn it on or off. Huh? You can't turn it on or off. So when I switch, please concentrate on that light. When I switch off the DP switch, you see the lights go off, which means this socket doesn't have power. That's what's up. But our sockets are different from the US type, because the US type doesn't have the switches for turning it on or off. You see? Wow, so that's what's up. So this is our Adobe area. You can see we have a high level there. The doors have been installed. I think the remaining are the handles. Where do I open it? Here. I think they are remaining with the handles. They are remaining with the handles, so that this can be successful or perfect. But you see the board? You can see the board. It's a very high quality board. You can see a very high quality board there. Wow, that's what's up. And also we have a, what do we call it? A low level road. Have something there. Don't know what will they be putting here. But also we have shelves to put maybe soap or something. Have storing space there to store various types of things in here. So guys, let us go up and do our work which I was telling you, which is to install a chandelier up at the spiral area. Wow. Let us at least go and check if we can find a wood which is very strong, that can at least be able to carry even 2 people, so that we can make our ladder. We want to make our ladder to be able to install our chandelier. So watch this video and see how beautiful the chandelier will be. So let me go up and check. At least we have a lot of timbers here which it was being used. They were being used when construction was going on. We have a lot of timber here, guys. So let me go up. Up. Look some. There are many, even I'm getting confused. Should I use this type or use this type? These ones. So let me check how. Let me check. Maybe I will mix. I'll use this type. I think this one is good. This one is good. Then you can see the thickness of the wood, of the timber. So I'll go with that one. Also find some which can go together with them, so that we can make a very strong ladder to use for installing our beautiful chandelier. So watch this video till the end and see. Watch this video till the end and see how we will transform and install and assemble our chandelier. Let us go in. You see? Yeah. Let us go in and construct our ladder. Yeah. You can see men are here taking breakfast. Yeah. They are taking breakfast before they go back to work. Ini msosi ombayo kwa gideri. My men here enjoying. So I'll mix these two, this one and this one. Yeah. I'll mix both of them. So let us go up and see how we'll manage to construct our ladder. Tricky situation here. You see? Here is the point where we want to mount our chandelier up there. You can see it's at the spiral area. So we need to figure out how we will construct our ladder so that it can accommodate us while installing our chandelier up here. So we decided to go with the scaffoldings. You see the scaffoldings here. So we have two, one here and another one there. So after crossing the timber, I think it will be very supportive and very strong for us to climb up there and do our work. So continue watching and see how we will construct this ladder so that we can install our beautiful chandelier up here. Whoa. You can see we must be very careful because we have a glass here. We have a glass here, so while doing our work we need to be very, very careful so that we can we don't bring a lot of problems here. You see how beautiful that glass is. See it. Wow. Wonderful. So after the room or the area has been cleared, all the construction is over, I know it will be, when we'll be taking a video after construction is over, after the room has been cleaned, it will be something else. It will be something else, guys. So this one is before, and if you continue watching this channel, you'll see after we have finished the work how the house will be transformed. Wow. Our ladder is up now. You can see how we have managed to do it. It's a very strong one. You see these two, I think those three timbers with these ones, very strong. They hold this one. Even you can see our painter is using it to do the touch-ups before we install our chandelier up there. You can see how it is very strong to carry at least weight of maybe 2 people, but we will be doing 1 person at a time. So after the painter is off, it's then when I will go up and do my work there. So the next step, I'm going to install a very strong support up there. As you know, our chandelier is very heavy, so it needs a lot of enough support which can hold a lot of weight. So maybe let us go down and see the chandelier that we have. We have the chandelier here, so let us go down and see it. So here is it. Also, work is still in progress. You can see, even let me show you something here. You can see the tip of granite. They started taking the measurements here to install the granite. This is what we call the granite. They have not yet fixed it, so they are placing it on top so that they can polish it and make the joints with the 0 joints. You see, now they have just put here to take the measurements before they start doing their work. Everything here is white. So watch this video till the end and continue. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe so that you can see the transformation of this house after it has been fully constructed. So this is our chandelier. We have 2 of them because we have 2 stairs. Have this one and the other one down here. Have 2 boxes there, one with each accessories, with the accessories here. So this box has the accessories of 1 chandelier, and this one also has accessories of another chandelier. So maybe let me start by opening this one. Let me open this one. This one. This is it. This is it, guys. Wow. It has these crowns. So first, we need to find the base which will install to the ceiling. And remember, our ceiling is for gypsum, so it can't carry the weight. So we need to put support in that ceiling, very strong support, using a timber. I think if you go inside the ceiling, we will have to to fix the timber inside the roof so that it can come down when it is very strong. So, and this one is the manual. So see how the Chandelier will look. This is how the Chandelier will look, guys. This is how the Chandelier will look. This is the manual. The instructions how to install. With the bulbs, it has the bulbs here. So this one I will assemble later. So let me return them here. Also we have the accessories here, the crystals and whatever. But these crystals are very heavy. Where did I put that one that I used to? These ones now are very heavy. It's a small box, but this box, guys, this small box has a lot of weight than this one. Can you imagine? Even this one I can lift it with my one hand because it carries only the frames. You see? Because it carries only the frames. But this one, hey, don't know how many. Hey, bukuja niinulie hii. Ebu ona kaka box penye ni kadogo. Nikabeba, nikazito. Ebu kabebe usikie. Nikazito, nikabeba. Inaweza kuwa kilo ngapi hizo? Hizi? Kilo 5. Ati wewe, sasa mchezo. These are more than 10 bwana. They written anywhere. I think this is more than even 20 kgs. This is more than 20 kgs. Wow. So let us start by going up, putting the support, because this one, these all crystals need to be put onto that chandelier, and they are very heavy. You can see them. They are very heavy, these crystals. They are the ones that make the chandelier to be very heavy. So we need to install a very strong support onto our ceiling. Ana mnyama ndo huyo. It will be a very beautiful light, guys. So keep watching this video till the end and see the transformation. Now it's time to assemble our chandelier. So we have 2 frames. You see this frame here, another one here, and the chain. Very strong chain. Very strong chain. You see? Very strong chain here. So we want to join. You can see this one is separate. So you need to connect these cables together with these ones. Using this cable. So we will draw this cable into this hole here, so that after termination, this point, you see it has somewhere to screw. These points and this one, they will connect. They will connect, and we screw them. We screw the screws very tight. We screw the screws very tight so that this frame will be one. So after that, we will come and have another chain here. This is when we will connect this chain with this one. Maybe we have something here. You see, this one is the hook that will be up here. This will be up here. Then it will connect with the chain. So let me start to assemble and see the final results. We want to draw this cable to pass through this point so that it can connect the cable from that point to this point. This is how beautiful Chandelier is being assembled. Just put it that way so that it cannot separate with the steel tape. That is it. We'll have to connect these cables to this one. For now, just take off. Mambo ya kuvulai.
Mambo ya kuvulai.
Yeah. Need to eat something. Cables need to go. Cables need to go in here so that we can screw the holder into this frame.
So this is for stairs.
This is for staircase area. Want to assemble it before we go to.
Even this you are going to fix here.
Yeah, both are for this one Chandelier.
Okay.
We want to join them so that they can come out at least 3 meters long.
3 meters long. Hey.
Needs to be 3 meters long.
3 meters long. From the ceiling, from gypsum.
Yeah, from the gypsum ceiling, it will go down 3 meters. So we need to assemble it before we fix it onto our ceiling.
Now this is where job is.
Now this is where the job is.
Hey.
This is where the job is.
Hey, that is a lot of work, my friend. So you mean every single one you're going to fix it?
I must fix every single one. For now I'm just using screws to attach the holders onto this frame. So these are the holders that carry the bulb.
Oh, you are going to place bulb. Oh, yeah, I see.
We have a bulb here. So we need to secure the holders first.
What about if you twist this like this way?
You can twist it the way
the way you want, eh?
Any side you want. So it will depend with the design how you want it. So we need to fix them first, then we'll be twisting them after we have installed the Chandelier onto the ceiling.
Okay, but I can see another thing is there.
Yeah, there we have a lot of things. Here we have
what about this?
This one now is the how can we call it?
Oh, so this is the upper one, yeah?
This one it will go up.
Yes.
So it will be, but it's very heavy.
Yeah, it is very heavy, my
Very
friend.
heavy. So you can see the crystals up around it, making it at least to. This one is now what bring the light to be very beautiful. You see?
This one, yeah?
This one is the one that will make the light to be very beautiful.
So even you are going to place some bulb here.
We have every holder must have a bulb. Every holder must have a bulb. Okay. Every holder must have a bulb.
But I have seen another thing here. I don't know what is called this.
These ones are the rings.
Yeah, I can see.
Which will hold the crystals.
Oh,
We have crystals in this box here.
Which one?
This one. This one is.
All of these are crystals.
All of these, but they are very heavy.
Very heavy, my friend.
Yeah, they are very heavy.
Okay. Now I can see.
These are the crystals.
So this we are placing them here.
Yeah, we have a hook that will, if you are keen, you will see
This
a
all.
hole here. So we'll have a hook here and hook
and
the crystal onto this frame. So this frame, its work is only to carry the crystals here.
Crystals.
Yeah.
What?
So let me continue assembling here. So guys, continue watching. Let me try and assemble it. I will just assemble the holders the way I have been assembling. Then after that, I will show you the end results. Clip these cables with a very special tool here. You see, it's a very special gift from a very special person. So I'm going to use this cable stripper to strip the cables and connect the brown with the brown, blue with the blue, so that we can transfer power into this bulb, because every bulb reports, every holder has a cable here. So if we have maybe, for instance, here we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 holders, which means these are 7 gray and 7 blue, everyone reporting to each holder. Let us strip them and connect this one to this one so that it can get power from that point. Show them this point here. I have my cameraman here. He told me once time that he has a YouTube channel, but I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you posting. But
no, I don't have a phone, man.
You don't have a phone? You use the one you
Just
have.
bad, no. Just mushy.
So let us strip the cables. Very easy to strip, you see. This one initially I was using a pliers to do it, but the pliers you use a lot of force, and even if you are not keen, you can cut the cable. But this one you can't cut, so long as you know the gauge. So long as you know the gauge, you see it has measurements for the gauge of the cable you want to strip. If you know the gauge you need to strip, you will not have a problem that maybe this one will cut my cable. Okay, so let me start joining the ones I have stripped. Join all of them, all the browns together. Then secure them with electrical tape. Secure them with an electrical tape. Just do it very simple, without pressure. Maybe we use it so that it can go with these ones. It's very sharp. Join the cables. Very nice. Secure it with an electrical tape. And ensure, if you are securing it with an electrical tape, you must have a very quality electrical tape that has enough glue. No other tapes, their glues are they are not that powerful, so you need to have that one that has a powerful glue. So we have already connected the cables, which means our holders here have been connected to power. After we connect power, the holders will get power. So the color code here doesn't matter, because our lights here, the bulbs, in this case the AC power here doesn't have polarity, so you can choose any cable to be neutral, or the other one, or any of them can be neutral or live cable. So that one doesn't matter. So we have to join it here to take them in. Have to take them in like this and start to join these ones, these screws. Join these ones, these screws here. Now we must let us change it to face this one, so that it face the other way, so that when the light is down, the only things that you see are these ones, not the other way around. Like this, so that the nut can be up, not down. That one will enable it not to, can't go off, or it can't do this. You first put them where they need, then you have to. I need some idea to give. My cameraman here. Can go at least back so that people can see us. Yes, that way. So we have to Hello, Mr. Jackson. I'm fine, my friend. Oh. I've seen you have started doing yeah, I can see now you are doing something here. Yeah. This is not the Chandelier. No, this one is the Chandelier. How long is this Chandelier? The Chandelier. Oh, it's very long. Also, it will have a chain here.
Yes.
That's a chain.
Yes.
So if you join the chain together with this frame,
Yes.
it will be a very long Chandelier. So
Then
let's assemble. Then we will see the end result.
okay.
Another we call the nuts.
Yes.
Need to add another one so that they can be two each, so that our light, to secure it, we need to add more so that it can hold very tight and strong, because the light will be very chunga isipotee. First put them before we nimebaki hapo mbili. Sasa moja weka hapa, ingine
Wapi?
This is a multi-purpose tool, guys. Multi-purpose tool. It can act as a pliers, it can act as a stripper, it can act as very nice one. Mtu analanta atakuja. Ndio ngapi? So after this, we will now start installing these. How can I call them? This is the crown or what? That one for the queen. Have you seen something like this?
Yeah. Design ya queen.
Where did you see it?
Yeah.
Eh?
Ina Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth? Yes. Let me take it off. Like this one.
Weka hii ndani kwanza. Weka hii.
Sasa inafaa ianze kuzunguka hapa chini. Inazunguka hivyo ikikuja.
Ndio weka hii kwanza ndani kwanza hii. Hii toa hii kwanza hii.
Nilikuwa nimeshatoa, wewe umeharibu.
Hivyo.
Ndio hii bwana. Chubulu. Let us start the down here. This one we install it after we have put it on the ceiling. It will be easier, isn't it? It will be easier if we put it after we have installed the frame onto the ceiling. So guys, this is our circle up here. For now, I'm using the ladder which you saw me installing, and this is our spiral. You see, this is our spiral staircase. Very beautiful one. coming up all the way to our first floor here. And here is where we want to, this is the center. You can see this is the center of the circle. We have taken the center of the circle so that the chandelier can go all the way into that. You see, that center points into that spiral, that space in between the spiral. So this is the center, and this is the point where I will install my cable, where my cable will go through. This now is the base that needs to hold the chandelier. As you can see, it's a very strong one. It's a very strong base, and it needs to be fixed on a very concrete slab. Or if you are installing, you are fixing it into our gypsum. In our case here, this is the gypsum. We need to make sure that we have a very strong base. So that's what I have done. We have a very strong, we have a wood in upside the after going into the trapdoor and getting into the ceiling. We have provided a very strong base here, which can hold the weight of our chandelier. So I'll screw this one. You can see after putting the neon center, this point here, pointing at the center, I remain with this point where the cable will pass through. So when I do this, I have a point there where my cable will pass through and go inside the ceiling, so that it can be terminated inside there. Or if you are, or maybe you can bring the cables down here, but in my case I will terminate it inside the ceiling. So I'll just put my cables in that point there, in this point, this one. Then the cables will be up. So when I access on the inside the ceiling, I'll get the cables and fix them. So allow me now to fix this base on to my ceiling, and I will be using a very strong wood screw. So let me show you the wood screw that I'm going to use. It's a, maybe my camera shows that it's a bit small, but it's a 3-inch. This one is a 3-inch wood screw. It's a 3-inch wood screw. So I'll be applying several of them. You see, we have a lot of space there to install them. So I'll be providing several of them so that they can hold our base very firmly onto the ceiling. So I'll be screwing it, and also the screws will have washer. I don't know if I have one. Let me check into my pocket. If I have one, I show you. I'll be using a washer. A washer is something that may prevent the screw to pass through that hole. So I have a washer here. I have a washer. This one. So this screw will pass through this. I'm struggling to film with my camera, and also this screw will pass into this. You see, this screw will pass into this washer. This is what I call washer. Then after it has come all the way up here, is when I will screw using my machine here. So when I screw using my machine here, so I will not be able to show you because I'm using my hands to screw and to hold the camera. So let me fix this one onto the ceiling, then I show you the results. Wow. There is our base. We have installed it firmly onto the ceiling. I'm scared. I'm one of those guys who are scared of heights, but I can trust my life with this support here. So maybe let me try and see if it can show you guys if it can carry my weight. Addison, unishikie kamera kidogo. You should be my cameraman.
You want to hang?
Prove that this thing now is very. How come they don't know that I can get the light? To prove that this one very strong. I don't mind about my safety because coming here. My safety, I have considered my safety. So, let me start. Nimegeuka chini nyumbani na kuogopa kufuatilia vitu lakini iko strong. Iko chonjo. So that is it. That is it. We have a very strong base there. So what I have done there, hanging on it, please don't try that at home. Don't try that at home. It's very risky for you to do just such a thing. So that is it. Now we need to go and bring our chandelier. We have assembled it. So we need to come and fix it. You see, this is our stairs, and that is our base up there. Up there. You see the painter trying to do the final touch-ups before I install the chandelier up there. So here we have our chandelier. Before we fix it completely, you see the rods which I was showing you when I was installing. Let me take it from this point. It goes all the way up to that point. That is it. With at least how do you call it? A strong chain. Something which looks like a bell. Huh? I had a friend who thought it's a bell. You know those bells that are normally in schools? But this one is not a bell. It's a cover that will cover. You see this hook is the one that will go to that base up the ceiling, onto the ceiling. Then it will carry the weight of our chandelier here. So, and this is the cable which we will pass through the hole which we provided to go and connect with the power in the ceiling. So that's what's up. You see, so we need to take this one onto our ceiling now. That's our next project. That's now is the frame of our lights before we start to install the crystal and everything. You can see. So let me go at least in this area here so that we can see how it looks. Let me go inside our spiral here. This is before we install the crystals and everything. Before we install the crystals and everything. So that's how it looks. So let us start installing the crystal. You see, we have a holder here which I showed you. Have a holder here which I want to, is our next thing to put on it. Then I installed the crystals. So these are now the heaviest. These are now the heaviest. These crystals are now the heaviest. You see. So I want to install this. Then I start arranging the crystals. Continue watching, guys, and please subscribe if you have not subscribed. Let me turn the camera. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed, and comment down there, and even share this video, and I'll be so grateful, guys. So let us go in and continue. Luta continua. Installation complete. Now we want to start arranging our crystals. We start to arrange our crystals, but before we arrange our crystals, we need to make sure that the bulbs are getting power, the holders are getting power, because you know when we were joining this point, here, we had to connect cables that link from this frame into that frame that is down there. So we need to make sure that every point has power before we install the crystal, because when you install the crystal and you find that maybe one holder is not getting power, it will be very difficult for you. So we have installed them and made sure that every screw is very tight, especially these types of screw. You see, these types of screw. This one, though this one is a thread, so you screw it coming up. You see this one and this one and this frame and this frame are being screwed in so that they can marry each other. So we after that you secure by putting a stopper. This screw is just a stopper. Wow. This screw is just a stopper that enables it not to turn, and maybe when it's turning, it opens the threads. You see the threads in there, so that they don't open. You use this screw to stop it. So it's just a stopper. Wow. So let us go and turn it on. You see the base there, we have put our cover, which looks like a high school bell. Is it a high school or school bell? We have a cover there with a stopper, which I will show you. This is just a stopper. If you take it off, let me show you. If you take it off, you see that one, and that's our cable going in there. So let us return this. Wow, I'm getting struggles filming with one hand, or let me just turn it on and I will return it later. So let me go down and turn it on. I have decided to come inside the ceiling. I am inside the ceiling. As you can see, we are inside the ceiling. This is inside the ceiling. So this one is our gypsum board, and here maybe the lighting may not be that good, and here is the point that exactly here is our point where the chandelier is. So you can see this frame. This is I think it's a 2.5 or what inch, with the going down is about 4 inch. Things two. This one is maybe, I don't have a measuring tape here, but it's about 2.5, something like that. Going down 4 inch, very thick one. Going down 4 inch. So it's 4 or 5. No, I don't know how to estimate without a measuring tape. And this one is our gypsum board. It's our gypsum board. So these the weight of our chandelier, most of the weight is on this frame. You see this frame that goes all the way to that point, also all the way to that point end there. So at this point I decided to add another support. You see these two timbers. I've decided to add the the two to create at least the surface where the screws can tight in well. And I secured it very well. You can see we have those points that I have secured them very well here, and also onto this other point. These are the conduit pipes that we draw in cables. Another one, I don't know if my camera will show you good, but the same way I did here, this point, the same way I did this point here, is the same way it's done at this point. No, if I'm getting it right. Oh, it's at this point here. You see? So that now, even me, right now, I'm standing at this point with all my weight, but it can't go down. With all my weight, it can't go down, you see? And remember, right now when I'm stepping here, by the time I'm stepping here, also the chandelier it's on the ceiling. And this is the cable that I was telling you. You see that point there? I have a point down there that brings power. We have come to take our power into this junction box here. So we'll have to cover at least there. So that's what's up. So let us go down and test the light if it's working. Time for testing. So we can switch it on from this point, and also we have another point there where you can switch it on. So we are switching it from this point. So let us see. Wow, it has 3 colors. That is daylight, that is warm, or is it gold? Oh, now that one is daylight. No, that one is warm. The other one was gold. So that is daylight. That one is gold. That one is warm. So let us at least keep it at that daylight. So it's time now to. You can see all the bulbs are lighting. All the bulbs are lighting. All the bulbs are getting power. So which means the connection is correct. I think it's one here, and maybe the problem is with the bulb. It's one here. The problem is with the bulb. Yeah, this one, the problem is the bulb, not the frame. So we will just take it. If you take this bulb off and you put another one here, it will light up. So we will just buy a new one and put it there. So this one, they sold that one bulb that's not functioning. Okay, so but the rest are very okay. So let us see it from this angle. Let's see it from this angle here. Before we install the crystals, this is how it looks. So let us start doing the fixing the crystals and see how it will change. Our next process is to install this ring. As you can see, this ring, it goes down there. So we want to fix it onto our frame here, so that it can hold the crystals. So watch and see how we do it. Simamisha ni kamera bana. Hata hiyo sasa. Baba.
Hey. Umeanza?
Nikata.
Oh, yeah. Hapo kuna kazi. Gani ya?
Eh. Balbu gani?
Hapa hapo.
Tutatoa tu joka kwa chini hako hakina shida. Acha nifunge hii kwanza. Wow, now the ring has started bringing the spiral shape. You can see the spiral shape has started coming out because of that ring. So let us start installing the crystals before we finish our beautiful light. Sema hizi zinaisha leo. Eh? Hiyo kitu pale juu support iko sawa sana, usifanye wasiwasi. So this is what's up. This is what's up. So let us continue till we reach down there. Finally, enjoy the view from up before we go down. So that's the view from up here. You see? Before we go down, the crystals are already in place. You can see that's our chandelier down here, pointing down the spiral area. So let us go down and have the view from down. Wow. Guys, can you comment? You like our chandelier here? Can I get your comments, guys? Can I get your comments? Those are the bulbs going down. Wow. So let us go down and see the view from down. Finally, guys, we have made it. We have made it, guys. That is it. That is it. Our beautiful chandelier. Now it's up. Wow. Wow, wow. And now you can change the lights. You can change the light. So let us change. Let's change. Switch it off and on. It changes to, that is daylight. Off, on. No, that's now daylight. Off, on. That is gold. Wonderful. Wonderful. So now I can't wait for the area to be cleaned so that the light can stand up, and also the staircase to be installed. It will be a very, very amazing staircase area, you see? Wow. Even we have a door here. If you are out and the door is open, you can enjoy the view of the light. If you are at that point and the door is open, let me go out and have this view while outside. Niyo mlango isifunge kwanza, acha nichukue ka video nikiwa hapo nje. Let me change to gold so that I love gold color. So let's change to gold. Let us go downstairs and go out and see how it portrays when you are here. Yeah, let us see how it looks when we are outside here. It's being blocked, but if you look with your naked eye, you will see the light coming out very nice. So if I zoom, it may not be clear. So let us go and switch off the snake lights and remain with the chandelier only, so that you can see how it looks. And also let us switch on a track light here. Let us switch off the snake lights and remain with only chandeliers. Switch off the snake lights first. Hebu acha ibaki hiyo peke yake nione venye inaonekana hapa kwa mlango. Wacha usiache hiyo kingine kwanza kidogo tu. Yeah, men at work. It's late in the evening, but men are very busy. You can see here they are cutting the that dust that is there. Well, let me run. Let me run. So let us see the view. Let us see the view from this point. Wow. Can you guys see our chandelier in there? It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful chandelier down in there. So guys, I think we shall end our video here, or let me show you something before we end our video. Hizi zingine snake lights. Let us see. Unataka? So ngoja kwanza. Now let us turn on the snake lights. The downlighters, we were doing the final touch-ups for the paint. That's why we have removed the downlighters. We avoided painting the downlighters, so we'll just return them into their place. Now the paint work is over. Now we want to return them into their place. So let us go and show you, so that I can show you something. We have do we call them walk-in closet? I didn't show you the lights. Can you see the lights here at the walk-in closet? They call it walk-in closet. Very fine. Very fantastic. Wow. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing work from In Concept Interior Studios. Very amazing. Very enough light here. If you have your clothes maybe here, you can see them very perfectly. These are the boxes where you can store maybe, I don't know if it's for shoes or for what. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. This is amazing, amazing. Wow. Our villa here is almost complete, guys. Also the downlighters, the way they're hanging, I told you we were doing paint work. The paint guy was doing the paint work. Let me turn them on. Yeah. The paint guy was doing the paint work. That's why we have left them that way. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Also our small kitchen here. You can see how it's coming out. This door is shiny. So maybe need to connect the switch here. So that it can light. I removed it because the tile guy was putting the tile today. So I need to fix it so that the bulbs for this our small kitchen here can light up. Wow, the view of the villa now, it's something else. The view of the villa is something else. As you can see, that's our sink there. Wow. Amazing work by In Concept Interior Studios. And this washroom is very spacious, guys. Very spacious. Very spacious. With a telephone shower here. You see a telephone shower, and we shall have a rain shower up there. Maybe by tomorrow or very soon it will be installed. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Till we meet next time, bye bye.